Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. So rather meh, cause besides this I was working on Super Mario RPG Revolution, which thankfully I haven't started uploading yet. Just speaking to me through doors now, great. But yeah, we reached the point where we reached Bean Valley. So we're making good progress. Spent I don't know how long doing the whole death leveling up inside before Monster Town. We'd probably level 27. Everything was good. Till we reached Bean Valley. We ran into Simulants, which is the boss of Bean Valley, and we couldn't beat Simulants. Not because there was a hard fight or anything, but because apparently there's a bug in Super Mario RPG Revolution where Simulants is just unbeatable. Because it doesn't transition to the next phase. And so I couldn't actually progress, and because I couldn't progress, I couldn't finish the game. So I scrapped the whole thing, and now I'm just, yeah.
Commander.
Hello, Shepard.
Just rather meh. So, how much left do we have left with Mass Effect 3? That's it. And that. And that. This one I don't know how to do. Cause like, I could do this. Like, Mass Effect 3. 4. Rim empty. No. 4 rim. What is it? Alien technology? Alien technology. The problem though is, since it's the mod, there's nothing really about it. Which is pain, because I want to look up why I can't find this thing, but there's just nothing whatsoever about the topic. It's like, oh, here's the far rim. But there's nothing about this crest. Because there's nothing about this crest, how the hell do I look up why I can't do it? That's frustrating as shit. Because yeah, it says far rim alien technology. So of course your instinct would be to be like, oh well, it's in the far rim, I'll just go there. But then you go there and nothing. Also, well, this is new. The fuck is a cyclade? Apparently it's a giant sun. Well, I see you back now. Okay.
Signal confirmed.
Wait, what? Signal confirmed. I'm confused. What? Anyone else confused? It's like it was over here somewhere where it said signal confirmed. Yet there's literally nothing there. Game, are you trolling me? I think the game's trolling me. Yeah, signal confirmed, there's something right here, right? Totally right here. There's nothing here. There's literally nothing here. Like, the only thing here is Cyclades B. Wait. This one speck of debris. The coordinates from Ministry Monarch Ledger shipping to several abandoned shipping containers. Like, how am I supposed to see that? Oh yeah, just, you know, this little tiny thing. So I'm gonna give this a once over, okay? There's Hailstorm. There's There's our wreckage field. There's Gotha. So yeah, I don't see anything. The only thing down here is mad. Just one planet. And the Reapers are already getting pissed off. And there's nothing on Ammit. Yeah, now the Reapers are all angry with us. I wonder why.
Evasion successful.
But yeah, 4-room alien technology. Survey team and gas research to discover some kind of find the survey site and recover the artifact. So yeah, I went there and there was literally nothing, unless it's somewhere else entirely, which I don't see anywhere else entirely. It's just wasting film. So yeah. Just irritating, isn't it? Everything else is mostly 100%. Obviously this should be Ilos, right? Not very on Ilos. Okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna go where we're supposed to go. Just as here. Before I get entirely too pissed off. So the sorry home world.
Is under heavy Reaper attack.
Of course it is.
There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple?
Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum.
Start freaking out.
The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
Then goes. This is gonna go exactly how you think it's gonna go. No, I picked up a new rifle. Should I pick up? Oh, they have 55 Arcus. So there's a high-powered rifle favored by CSEC officers. The burst fire weapon damage is lackluster. I think I would stick with my saber though, because yeah, I like my saber. You guys don't even know level up.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the Counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Yeah, well, so are so is everyone on Earth and Palvin and numerous other places in the galaxy.
Benezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I remember your mother. She fought to break free of indoctrination.
And then we murdered her in front of you. Cause, yeah, that was the thing we did.
And this brings all those memories back. What if Thessia faces the same fate?
I know it's difficult, Liara, but you can't think about it. You could spend all day counting casualties. Focus on getting what we need to finish the Crucible.
I'm sorry. I can't be that callous about my own people.
Not callous. Just hell-bent on making sure even more don't suffer.
Hey, buckle up. This one's gonna be tight.
There's the problem with Liara. They made you care too much about this mission. Like, you know.
This can't be happening. My home.
Looks bad, but we can't stay up here. We're exposed.
Let's get down.
Like, she was on, you know, Palvin's moon. And she wasn't this upset. Like, I get that it's her people and all that, but at the same time, everywhere it's under attack. The fact that she's just freaking out because it's her home world is... like, it's a bit bullshit, because Shepard's not, you know, Shepard has nothing. Like, Earth's on fire, and he's like, man, I have to go stop the Reapers, I should have been back on Earth. But at the same time, and then there's Garrus. Palvin's being attacked. It's just, they designed Liara to be like, oh no, Thessia is on fire, what do I do about it? Like, you get a grip and you deal with it. Like, I know it sucks, but at the same time, everywhere was under attack. So, stop just being so selfish
You
about
must be
your own
Commander
plan
Shepard!
when we have an
I can't
entire
feel
galaxy.
anything. Lieutenant! Outpost Tychus is running out of ammo. Commander, we heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage! They're going to get through, aren't they?
Step on the gun. I don't want to hurt the gun, I just want to shoot them myself, but okay. Oh wait, what? I just noticed the barrel expands, so I thought I was focusing on those groups and I realized there was, you know, husting, you know, with long. My bad.
Enemy targets on the bridge!
I was worried about the groups over there.
Firing!
That's about us.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air! Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers! Yes, ma'am! Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
This comes from the highest levels of your government. They can't risk a leak.
Standing here dying 3 at a time is risky too. Care to give us a reason?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No. If we don't get to that temple, Lieutenant, this will be the last you ever see of Thessia. You're witnessing the extinction of our entire race. This is the end.
And you really think you can stop all that from happening?
I've already taken 2 Reapers out of Tachanka and Rannoch. I know how to do this.
And what about all the other Reapers
I
still
know
out
they're
there?
all quite fit.
We have to start somewhere.
You better know what you're doing. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your
Space
positions.
Corporation,
I want a path carved to the
Technically,
temple.
the ones I took,
Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia.
Yeah, about that.
Make it count.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt.
Exactly.
Just worry about the next 20 meters.
Let's be real.
Watch it!
We don't have time to worry about
This has to end.
Stay angry. We'll need it to get through this.
Remember that, because here they come. Staggered approach. Try to use cover. Push him back!
I don't know.
Looks clear.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
There's a lot less harvesters there than there was on that one planet. And then there's the cute little fire pets. Aren't they just adorable?
On that building, we've got fire support.
There's a there's our harvester, which...
No! Damn them!
Keep your focus here.
Those things are slaughtering my people!
Then you give it back to them twice as hard.
They're slaughtering
take
my
cover.
people. Yeah, well, it's worse on Earth, so... You don't see me complaining.
Watch the edges. Don't let them get around us.
Oh god, I forgot that loot I'm missing. Not like loot really matters at this point in the game, but you never know. We loot. Could be another gun that's not very well five. There's always one spawn bombs.
Keep an eye on the perimeter.
They just won't stop!
Not good for that. Okay.
More of them ahead.
I was like, why is that a Hydra missile launcher?
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
We've got more of those mutated Asari ahead.
Okay, so reminder. Only Arthur Yoshi can be made into banshees. So this is what, number... I think
They really mean business, don't they?
7. Yeah, I did
All right.
slow down.
Let's get moving before more of them come back.
So yeah, about 11, 12. I forget what the R.
There's a ramp here, Shepard.
Now.
Might be our way through. I still can't face those things. My own people.
No one ever said the Reapers played fair. They hope to break our morale by turning our own kind against us.
Yeah, well, me and Gareth have been murdering lots of Husk. We've been murdering Husk since Mass Effect 1. And you're just now complaining about Asari being turned into those.
Above us!
You look at something like that and you wonder where all the good in the universe is gone. Because it sure isn't here. Head to the left. Snipers on the balcony.
They're Asari. We might be able to reach them.
But yeah, spacecraft fish. How do you fight against spacecraft fish?
This is Specialist Kayla. Specialist Enable was just killed by enemy fire. No sign of him yet.
Hi.
Wait, Shepard just arrived. Watch your head!
How long can you hold out?
As long as it takes. Can you really win this war?
Maybe. Don't really know, but at least I'm gonna try. Okay, so 3 points. We got 4 nets level, which is Matt's level. So that should be maybe enough for that. I mean, 3 plus 4 is 9. 4 and 5. Yeah, that would be. Wait, no. 3 plus 4 is 7. Right. So no, it won't be enough for the frag grenade. And then we'll be left with 3 points. They don't know what to do with. Huh. Okay, as for you, you get overload. Chain overload or shield overload? What did we give you? Chain overload? So more chain overload. They are... Let's give you more warp. Recharge speed. The repairs. That means they'll get 3 points, yeah. But then... Does it feel like they didn't design Shepard well enough? Like, I mean, literally. You get stuck with 3 points at the max level and there's nothing you can do with them. Doesn't make sense.
We get to that temple and the Reapers are history.
And let's do some damage!
Feels like a kill zone.
Nice shot!
How did I use? The zone's right there.
You hit one! Going to cover! Outpost Titan isn't far from here. I can cover you. Go! That's the last of them. Get moving, Commander!
Toward the Reaper! It's a way out of here!
You suddenly feeling lucky, Jasoni?
No choice!
No. Shepard. At least we didn't get stuck on the ladder like that one time.
Get going,
That was the
Commander!
thing.
This whole sector is about to collapse!
Now just think if we couldn't get past that. Oof. But at least there was a workaround for that, unlike that Super Mario RPG Revolution thing. Maybe there was a patch somewhere, but... all I know is irritated.
This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake
I'm
up.
putting too much faith
Drinks will
in
be
this
on me.
artifact. Way too much faith in this artifact.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it!
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead! We tried punching through to the scientists, but... I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
We need them. We need to be in that temple. Casualties are unavoidable.
In that case, casualties are about the only thing I can guarantee you. Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way.
Yeah.
Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light them up. Talon 1, watch the jamming! Target acquired. I'm
Oh
hit.
no.
The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever
That's
you're
a
gonna
lot
do, you better
more.
do it now.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that temple.
So that's what. 12 now. 13. How many banshees have we carried? That's the whole
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the scanning for air support.
Yeah, we're just, you know, trying to deal with Earth and the Crucible. We have
Move! Now's
stuff
our
going
chance!
on. Yeah, still bothers me the whole first mission. Like, oh well, we need the whole galaxy support for Earth. Yeah, everywhere else is on fire, so what do you expect them to have?
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Heads up, more husks heading our way.
Husk, seriously? We're worried about Husk now? Yeah, I got it. They're running.
Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
Yeah, I was trying to shoot. Just move. Stop that. Where'd that harvest go? Hey. Oh, it is. Okay, well that's back.
Damn it, another bogey. I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage. Talon 5 going down. Repeat, Talon 5. Ah!
Okay, everyone go back up.
So
we
much
got one
sacrifice.
harvester,
We have to make
at
it worth
least.
something.
At least we got one harvester. Yay. Besides, we made it. Yay.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's
Hope.
get it.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Wouldn't expect that for a temple.
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Actually, I should have brought Javik for this one now that I think about it.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Sure brought
Doesn't feel
Javik
right.
for
The
this.
scientist should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. I'm guessing these are the scientists.
Take a look at their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this.
Dun dun.
We're going to
dun.
have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
The goddess Athame herself. It's a relic of the old faith.
Awful lot of trouble for a dead religion.
I admit this does seem rather elaborate, even by our standards. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
From what you've told me about the one on Mars, these beacons are a motherlode of information. Worth keeping quiet about.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
Well, that's
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
You did say this temple was thousands of years old, Liara. That's a lot of time to study it.
That doesn't make it true.
me.
But think about it. A scientific breakthrough every couple centuries, and your people would be running the galaxy. Which they pretty much do.
If the wrong people had gotten their hands on this, who knows what could have happened.
If it is true, I'd like to think my government was at least careful about it.
But maybe too careful.
Right.
No one's left to tell us how this works.
the few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
Maybe that's the point.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaohs years ago.
Don't remind me.
Yeah, you know, Jav, we should have brought Jav again.
Keep searching. There have to be more.
I'd say that one counts.
This isn't a connection. Keep looking.
To think victory over the Reapers all comes down.
This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching. There, another one. I don't
Doesn't
think
look
that's
like we're
it.
done yet.
Let's move on. Doesn't look like a connection. That did it. I think we can access the beacon now.
Yay, we did it. Yeah, I think we should have brought Jav. Oh well. Meh.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to...
Oh, hey.
last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
What are you?
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Not so fast.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A Prothean.
Or at least a dead one. Remember Vigil?
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans so grim.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
Sounds familiar.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assume the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
Well,
We haven't been annihilated yet. We're fighting the Reapers right now.
As does every cycle. But resistance is not enough. Conventional means will not defeat the Reapers.
That's right.
We already know that. That's why we're building the Crucible. We found your plans.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers' vigil.
Tell us what the catalyst is, then.
I know a thing or two about killing Reapers. Just tell us what the catalyst is.
Is that?
Confidence alone will not defeat the Reapers. Though I deem your odds of success remote, I will not hinder you.
We'll tell you what the catalyst is.
Then give us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
You're just telling me what the catalyst is. But nope, it's space Asian. It's some sort of space Asian.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard.
Machine.
How did you find this place?
The archives.
Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
Just a bit.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
The Reapers have it right? You're indoctrinated. You're doing just what they want.
I could say the same of you. Wasting time on a war that can't be won.
At least I'm fighting.
Never question my ability to fight. I've been fighting them longer than you can imagine. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
When have you been fighting longer than I have? Reapers weren't even a real thing on the blip until Sovereign.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you missed the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict, once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge! Heads up! Gunship!
Get to cover!
I've got this! I need to recharge! Cover me!
The gunship's taking up position!
Shepard is mine now. You've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last.
Like seriously, how many times did I shoot?
There's only one way this ends.
You and your freaking hack. Hacks.
Target the supports. Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Screw you, space station. Me wearing all this bulky armor. So yeah, I think we lost. The space agent cheated.
Shepard! Hang on!
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Oh, goddess.
Now you're supposed to feel bad about all of this, because you failed, because Space Agent cheated.
Commander Shepard, are you there?
Maybe.
Commander.
Counselor. The mission.
Contact with Thessia has been cut off. When will the Crucible be ready to use?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
Why not?
Space Agent
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then I should be going. Plans must be put in motion. Continuity of civilization has to be considered. I never imagined this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Well, let's leave.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
To hell with predictions. Thessia is lost, and that's on me. As is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
So where are they
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
To basically Horizon.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, sir, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
If that's where Kai Leng went, then that's where we're headed.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yera system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead.
Well, where they
Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
It's a major defeat. I think our sorry forces may have gone down. I wonder why. It wasn't our sorry force like at 600 or something? Yeah, I think they dropped a bit. Forge of Labor teams. Solaris Barrier helping us. Krogan have decent numbers. Gaff have better numbers. Quarian's fleet is still pathetic compared to everyone else. Terminus systems. Terminus fleet. Bloodbath mercenaries. Oh no, our fire wings. So, Anderson.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
Yeah.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in what the Reapers were capable of, but I also knew what I was capable of. And losing the Asari homeworld wasn't in the playbook.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Now I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
I'm not willing to bank this whole war on a hope and a prayer.
Well, truth is, we could use a bit of both right now. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Okay. So, yeah, we probably lost a lot of Thessia stuff, didn't we? Wait, do we gain more? No, I think that we were losing those. Probably. So then let's go talk to everyone, so I can feel bad.
Not after we took down that Reaper on Rannoch. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped every Reaper on Thessia. The Asari should have jumped in earlier.
I mean, they should have.
You've got new messages, Commander. Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck. Commander?
Oh yeah. Okay, so the Reapers have now spread throughout the galaxy, striking many clashes across both Centaur space and the Terminus systems. We have the latest intelligence for each racial homeworld. Dalkuna, the Elcor served however lost it, but the Reapers have been slowed by their herding instinct, which prevented the formation of megacities and upper metropolises. Then don't need support to factor any more of them for the planet. Earth, there are believed to be 400 Reaper processing ships on Earth. These are estimated to be hosting 1 million people a day. And yet, the R is complaining about Thessia being lost. Millions of people are being harvested a day. 980 countries are fighting back against the Resistance on the behest of the Reaper overlords. This is just the Resistance to its limits. We were supposed to be concentrating movements on Western Europe. The reason for this is currently unknown. Caution! Alkali shoot down in the end all spy drones that attempt to reach the Baterian homeworld. We have no new information. The Terrans are continuing to hold on power then, but the Reapers appear to be diverting capital and processing ships to help pacify the planet. Defenses on Monet are beginning to fail. When they do, the Reapers will hit Battlefront with more force than at any point in the war so far. Turns out we feel that the ancient Vavulins, that should be turned among indoctrinated turrets. Often these cultists are accompanied by huge intelligent hostile or vaguely reminiscent of the turret himself. Parnak, the Yarkon world, unidentified ships, was found briefly an overview of the Yarkon world. The cruisers of the Painful gave chase, the mysterious craft flee at FGL. I forget what Parnak even is. Just as the Yarkon world was temporarily a huge fleet of Reapers, including House forces and unmarried slaves. The groundways were not prepared for an assault on the scale. Many city-states are falling in hours rather than days or weeks. Majors calling for an evacuation effort. Turfest. Ships have been visited Turfest. Maybe I should go up there. The other homeworlds that are under the Reapers. So here's the question one. Barbara Surkesh? Like, are they not bothering with the Solarians? What's going on? Currently it's a story with those ruled by a letter of monarchy, with the crown passing from one announcer to another every 50 years. The colony has a wealth of elements, so why would it only pass every 50 years? I mean, it's already lived for like 1,000 or so years. The current ruler is due to relinquish the crown with the faction and forced to cancel the election and retain control in this interim. Council prefers the outcome actually favors interspecies cooperation. Pledge huge crimes of ease for the war effort. The Nazi's likely successor is a child whose inner-fault fears are widely supported by the populace. We suspect her of blind ambition. Has shown her into alliance with indoctrinated representatives of the Reapers that they were sent to conflict for own mouth for details of the alliance of sparse, but we know that for now the Reapers are pacifying the planet through the agents and the insurgency. With civil war raging, it's vital that we involve ourselves on gather agents, kill the reserves at ease for the Sarah fleet. I don't know where it is though. So what do we have? Commander, Shepard, I'm under the impression that you authorize research into the portable keystone mechanism. That the program would test on midnight. I wish the email was pricey for your foresight, but I believe you lacked any when you decided on this course of action. First dozen tests were so impressive that they even had me convinced. They must have also convinced the Reapers, as they have converted all Thracian Mars they could find it to husk. Whoops. I've had reports from our returning control rooms that have used these PKMs and report on the same. The Reapers are now using Thracian Mars. Well, shit. Respect, do not authorize the Krogan to test for weapons or wars without our consent. Whoops. The Records were stunned when the final Francis Kitts 14-hour Elcor Hamlet was interrupted by a score of mischievous fortune. Fortune. Recent media coverage the Fortune researchers changed their search behavior to remove their penchant for violence. A punch this claim by referring statistics prove that my age of Fortune like crime weapons. When we interfered directly with Francis K. He told ANN they had been inspired by the Fortune, now playing an adaptation of Romeo and Juliet featuring an all-Fortune Batarian cast. So hey, we made the Fortune look good, and then they went on a crime wave. Whoops. This transaction is far more dire than we expected. Communication between the major groups is a complete disarray, and our military has already been overwhelmed. For interference to have any chance of surviving, we attempted an evacuation to save as many people as we can. Before we encountered Admiral Hack asked for alliance help, I feel that my attempts to persuade him were unsuccessful. We secured ships from Anna to transport people for both alliance fleets, but still no chance against the Reapers. In return for any help we provide our remaining ships for the fight to retake Earth. If the known you can lead in assistance even without alliance support, we'll give you the location if there's a to catch a way not to be appropriate member shores acquired over the centuries. Your expertise prime may allow you to see if they hold something of value to bear in the crucible. I know we do not always see things equal, but I hope that you'll be able to look past our differences in order to convince the Admiral to assist us in our most desperate hour. Good, you open the message. This is an anti-sorry military gun. Man, they're busy tending to what's left of the planet. So you survived our fire on Thessia. You're not as weak as I thought, but never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me because I cheated. Yeah, now our entire plan is done because you lacked the strength to win. The legend of Shepard needs to be rewritten. I hope I'm there for you. The last chapter ends with your death. He's just here to glow at me, even though he's the one who cheated. Me. I'm going to activate hacks and constantly replace my shield while gunship guns you down. Me. Commander Shepard received word from the captain of the Guardians that he disabled a collector cruiser out in the foreroom. Power reports there was a hell of a battle. Right now it's dead in space and lower Ventel. Sent the Firethand and Throwman team to scale out the ship, but they went dark almost immediately after. We're from a second team to find what happened, but there were a lot of unknowns. You have the experience with these vessels, and they could use the help. I know you don't want to hear it, Commander, but you're too far to risk on this one. Sit in the team and find out what happened. Okay. Admiral Hacker has convened a session with the Alliance Commander of the QRC in order to discuss this story. Councilors request help evacuate the President's secret. But what? But I was busy. I was busy. Drop that Admiral was discussing how these damn people screwed us at every turn. I really was to play the Good Samaritan. These people civilians who did nothing wrong. We should condemn them for what their government did. They deserve our help. Mark my words, we save the major collective assets of the council or stand at the watch of our dead soldiers to make ourselves safe by telling people. Don't you convince us to help once you caused us so much in the first place? Maybe that we can get all the remaining fleets of personnel to fight the Reapers. Interesting big picture. If you've been helping from the start instead of hiding the key to a silver one in the backyard, you can't just finish this with fleets. Should everyone else is already stepping up, and most of them have got nothing left to live for anyway. Just can't start the sorry fleets either, though. So Destiny class Dragons out there just wait to fly cars. That's a huge finish in this war, no matter what you think of them. That fleets are so great, why aren't they defending the Rhino transports doing anything? They will be. They held up against Reapers a lot better than we did, but they're still taking one hell of a beat. Those council, they got no real leadership left. Senior matriarchs are all on Thessia, and celebrity intel just everything's hanging by a thread. Not here to defend you, but the truth is the story are not going to be much of a military as we get. Please send the matriarchs out though. So they came with the galaxy's first survivor, refusing to help anyone but themselves. Where were they when Earth was burning? And now that it's now back in us, will they expect us to save them? This isn't about who's right or who's wrong, it's about making sure that people have full after this damn war. Don't like evil, but we're gonna make nice to do some poetry from America mission to get those plates. Nice that we just do it and get this over. Yeah, why not? Let's go save them. God, stop making me read. Don't like reading. Not gonna save my minutes for better than what you said. So Forest Treaty. Counter agreement. As far as the guys are, she said she was pissed at sound statement, but probably railroad terms she agreed to her terms. Damn right she did. Oh, 2 fleets. Yeah, I can't afford 2 fleets. I can take the sets and feel backwards to the 5th. The sets needs to competition away. That's in the Normandy end. No sense wasting our fleets.
If we don't finish that crucible soon, there won't be a galaxy left to save.
What's up?
So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people.
This isn't the time.
Grr, so angry.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like, more than Torfan, where you put your whole damn squad through a meat grinder. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
I appreciate the thought, Joker. But I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Commander?
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, EDI.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
We're too
A lively
angsty.
rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you
Shepard's too
indicate otherwise.
angsty for some reason. Because apparently,
Hello, Shepard.
Because apparently losing has made Shepard so emo. He's so upset. He lost. Oh noes.
Commander?
Like, I don't understand why we have to go through this whole part. Well, Shepard's just all moody and... It's like, so what? We lost. Oh, hi Tower.
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
I was supposed to
You
win.
I don't know if I can do this, Tally. Earth, Palaven, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right, all along. You fought when no one else would, when nobody else believed you. And if that's not enough, you're the man I love. Don't forget that, no matter what happens. Thanks, Shepard. Thanks, Shepard.
See, Tower's here to cheer us up.
I'm sorry, Shepard. You alright?
I'm fine.
Liara?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Thanks. This isn't something she should deal with by herself.
Same goes for you.
Sure.
I guess we know what Liara's going through. Just thinking about Earth, you know? What a waste.
Can I hijack me to show myself up? No. Well, I know something that might show us up.
Good to see you, Commander.
Good to see you too, Chakwa. Oh, Garrus. Why are you so far away? Why does your door take forever to load? Garrus.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're
Yay.
okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before...
Before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do.
Take Garrus is bro too.
Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there.
But
and maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure that a battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this.
But Garrus, I lost. I'm not supposed to lose. I'm Shepard. Me.
Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget. Shepard. This is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Ling's body. You'll get your chance. Maybe later.
I'll get my chance. Maybe later. At least there's sushi.
Dr. Tassoni is visiting the Prothean in his quarters, Commander.
Oh. I'm sure that's gonna be great. I'm sure that's gonna be great. Oh, so... yeah, those Reapers.
Thanks, Shepard.
Well, let's go investigate, shall we? Make sure she's not doing something stupid. Boop, 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 boop.
That's not true! We earned our place in the galaxy!
Stop denying reality, Asari. Your people took the knowledge of my people from the beacon.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I...
Hey, settle down!
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat!
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen. But as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it.
See, at least Javed's
Liara
positive.
Tassoni.
Did you mean any of that?
She believes it, so she will keep fighting.
So no.
Isn't that what matters most, Commander?
Carry on.
Javed's such an ass.
I'm told you spoke with a VI of one of my people. It seems another Prothean still fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy.
Exactly.
I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage.
So what you're saying is I should go switch my avatar to the avatar of rage and go punch Kyling in the dick with that plus 250 melee damage.
Commander.
Anyway. Boop.
Shepard?
Nothing to report. Commander.
Have you found your story on Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. Never really been unlucky. Commander.
And there we go down.
Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster one more time.
So nothing about that.
Everything is in order.
Nothing about that, so. Let's see, anything new? No. Anything new? Oh, pistol scope. I mean, don't really need these things, but I'm buying them anyway. Just 'cause I can. Oops, didn't mean that's it. I just want to see what exactly do I have to do. Oh, I have to deal with that. And that. And that. Is there anything? No. Okay. No. 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 And no.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could.
Yeah,
you need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes. Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me. You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you. Ready when you are.
You know what we need to cheer us up? That's right. We need cooking with Zaid.
Hello, and welcome to Cooking with Zaid. Today we're going to be making Zaid's goddamn good chocolate chip cookies. Or as I like to call them, just cookies. That's because there is only one kind of cookie, and that's chocolate chip. You hand me a cookie and it's not chocolate chip, my first response will be to say, I thought you said that was a cookie. My second response will be to use Jesse to beat your teeth down into your liver. Now these cookies are as simple as they are goddamn delicious. You're gonna need some ingredients though. You will need 3 cups of flour, unsifted, a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, a cup of margarine or butter. I like half and half even better. That would be 1 stick of each. 1 1/3 cup sugar, 2/3 a cup of packed brown sugar, 2 eggs, and last but not least, a pound of chocolate chips. Now you may be asking yourself, Zaid, what the hell are you teaching us how to make cookies for? I thought you were a badass. Why ain't you teaching us how to grill up the steak we just tore out of the grizzly bear we killed with our bare hands? I'll tell you why. Because a real man eats his grizzly steaks raw. Chocolate chip cookies, on the other hand, warrant some goddamn preparation. So shut up and listen. So, first things first. Take your butter or your margarine out so it can start warming up. Preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 160 centigrade. Take the dry ingredients, the flour, the baking soda, and the salt, and mix them together in a big bowl. Then, once your butter or margarine is at room temperature, beat it along with the sugars, the vanilla, and the eggs until it's a nice smooth mixture. Then mix in the dry stuff from before, a little bit at a time. And mix it by hand, for Christ's sake. Show a little pride in your work. Christ. Jesus Christ. Chocolate chips are last. Mix them into taste, and the dough is ready. Now we come to the hardest part, where you're left in your kitchen with a big ball of dough and a hell of a decision. Do I cook the dough, or just eat it raw? Either way, you won't get any judgment from me. Better men than I have fallen prey to the allure of a proper made batch of cookie dough. And salmonella, don't be a pansy. If you do decide to cook it, however, here's what you do. Toss some wax or parchment paper on the cookie sheet and split the dough up into uniform balls, about an inch across. Toss them in the oven and let them cook for 11 minutes. High altitudes might take a few more, but don't you dare burn them. They'll be soft when you take them out. That's normal. Let them cool and they'll be perfect. That is a goddamn good cookie.
That's still pretty great. I still wonder why the hell some of those images. But yeah, I feel better now. Shepard might, but I feel better. Oh, we need some chocolate chip cookies. And to feed the fish. And poke the thing. And let's invite Tawi up. Why not? We could use some time with Tawi. Tawi. I lost and I'm all moody. What's that? Stay with the fish. But remember, Tawi unmasked. Yay. So much better than the default one. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Fish. Cause you gotta feed the fish. Feed them fish. Okay. Now before we end the video, might as well go do some of this over miscellaneous bullshit we picked up. So we're setting 50%. So what am I missing? Ah. Boop. So let's go pick up everything that's scattered around the system. Sorry cruisers, sorry bullshit, everything out. We're low on fuel, because of course we are. Suppose we want to tap by reefers in that system. Let's try on that side. And that's what I would put.
Reapers eluded.
Reapers. We go burr. And of course it's on the small little tiny
Faster
thing
than light jump
that's
successful.
surrounded by reapers.
Evasion
To
successful.
reload the map. So boop. Boop. But whatever that is, a super collider team.
Reapers eluded.
And we go back over here, except we don't have enough fuel. So wasn't I supposed to save this area? Well, firstly, let's go get this. Then we'll figure out how to save this area. Okay, go rescue some variants and stuff. Okay, so what we got? Oh, so wasn't that one place? I forget what. Started with G. Cause I don't know where that is exactly. Anyway. So, was I supposed to be doing evacuations? Let's see, Commander, source tells me this area petition that launched the system of rescue mission into Thesa. Let me help you. We can spend this to increase your popularity. We can get fair shots of recovered, priceless historical treasures. I will do some interviews to help us appearance. So, time to launch an evacuation. So, our primary objective is to recover intel. Our secondary objective is to oversee evacuation, sky evacuators to determine enemy presence, enter the fleet center system to scan posts, cover evacuees and lead transport flow to the highlight fleet. Center the fleet to confirm readiness to talk, repeat intel ground or fleet command indicate that for is not viable. Secondary option, avoid casualties. Okay. Fleet objective is to prevent enemy forces from interfering with evacuation. Ground objective is to maintain orderly evacuation zones. Time to go. But evacuate the peoples and stuffs. We're gonna go zoom. Even though we're all right here.
Reaper IFF activated.
Self-driving gates.
Take us in, Joker.
Yesterday's resistance to Visigo has granted you access to a remote military service in Thesa where the beacons go. They just stand before you hear the whispers of the I'm still a dog glow, memory from members of the international approach. You feel your mind begin to commune with advisor and you recent badges spread with the sound of distant explosions. Try to watch this a bit. There's a case of the the seizure to some time. Our journey drove both the 13 tiers and the evacuation process. You must scan each location every time. Okay, so welcome to 13.
I found something.
But that's just credits. We don't need credits, we need people. Okay. It appears we got the initial manufacturing is free. So, matriarchs or mercenaries? Meh, we'll get mercenaries. Why not? The Reaper's coming for us. I'm only... Wait. Bioware have to scan it again. Okay, this is bad. We didn't pick up anything. They got there after me. They can go away, and we're dead. never get all the way out. But, wait, what? I'm confused. Do I go back here and it puts me in there?
Reaper IFF activated.
Self-driving engaged.
Take us in, Joker.
Okay then. You skip this.
I found something.
Oh, there we go. I see that this is
Extinction is inevitable. The void awaits your ascension.
I got your minimum resistance reach the continue. Okay, so you get the thing. Yeah, you go back. You hit one. That's not the right way. Push it though around top of us. That's right, let's take down. Not quick got from good yet. So, I got a few things out. Just people, but they can't all die. But hey, we did good. It was only refugee. But hey, we're back in the set with the refugees. But hey, we did as much as we could do, really. So what's left? Oh, the sanctuary there. Oh, the far rim, right. The far rim is finally flashing. Anything else? While I'm here. Looks mostly good. Still haven't gotten that one mission yet. Let's go to the far rim. Maybe we can finally get that Aryan technology we need.
Signal confirmed.
So for collector careers, remember those? They were kind of bad, giant hive ship, basically. So, moving down the starboard tunnel. Hey, we sent traffic. These passages are disconcerting. The place is immense. Yeah, well, wait till we get to the central chamber. The stories I've heard. We're moving towards the stern. Found lots of dead buds back. Hill. Entries are consistent upon my fire. Looks like incinerator rounds. First team was Hill. Yeah, 9 more though. Keep moving. Got dead collectors here. Husk as well. Maybe 100. Found the Marines. Saw them. Killed entrance. They died well. Don't wipe out the Leviathans. Code 1 through all ball. Code 1 through all ball. It's in good condition, I guess. What do you mean, guess? Hey, it's glowing. And that's what's what. Guys have something? That's some dead collectors. Weird. That's not good. I've got movement. I see a code fire. God. To the look. Oh, the property's down. There's massive movement. Drones are picking up. There, no joke, right? She's right here. Commander, I'm glad you touched me. I've read them. The fight. I'm waking up from the Reaper's control. Confused, the Reapers of anger. And there's so much chaos erupted. They're not my people. I wish to help us fight the Reaper with the ghosts. What's the thing? We go ahead and collectors help us, but why not? Why would I have the buggies help me? I'm not going to justify the buggies after Mass Effect 2. They're basically husk. Boom. So yeah, we did that. Anything else before we leave? No, just the far realm area technology that doesn't actually exist. Oh, and the citadel heating unit stabilizers, which are on Novaria, but Trainer won't give me the mission. Onto you, Trainer. I know you have that mission. You just won't give it to me. So anyway, nothing about Thessa? You think there'll be emails about how we did or not? Ah well, next time we'll go to Horizon. Or Sanctuary, whatever. Hope you all enjoyed, thank you, and have a nice day.